It's time for the High Hopes Jackie Baseball Report.
Joining me right now is Jackie Baseball. Fritz.
Here's Jackie Baseball.
I do want to thank our friends at Originals for their partnership with Miller Lite and High Hopes.
Dude, those pizzas looked excellent.
Homemade every day.
Yeah.
They make that pizza dough every day, he told me.
What was the big one on the end with the chicken on it?
No.
That one looked excellent.
And they had a pizza called the Big Dom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's on the Big Dom?
I think it's pepperoni and then
The hot honey?
no, I think it's like ricotta cheese.
A ragout? A ragout?
Yeah, well, I'll have to take it up with my good pal Johnny Gabagool.
Okay, all right.
Before I started talking about, stuff like that.
Yeah, it was great, though.
But you can head out to Originals for $3.50 Miller Lite pints. Enjoy their fully retractable glass roof on their outdoor patio with 9 big screens and 2 bars. Miller Lites for Phil's wins. Celebrate responsibly. If you're going to go to Originals tonight, make sure you're there by 6:10.
For first pitch?
This first pitch will not be at 7:10.
Also, of course, I didn't eat the pizza because I can't, but excellent onion rings.
And
Excellent onion rings.
ever since I said onion rings aren't having a moment, I feel like you've been ordering more onion rings just to test it out.
You know what it is? It's like I forgot how much I liked onion rings and how much I like a really good onion ring, and that's what I got.
Yeah. So for those of you that did miss it, and maybe you're on your way down to the ball game, Brad Keller has been placed on the IL, the torn UCL. He said, "I'm not sure we're going to pitch again this year." Really?
My guess is you're not.
Well, yeah. I guess so. Scooble did not tear his UCL. He had loose bodies in his elbow.
Okay.
So there's this new thing going around where it's almost like what happened with Painter in 23, where he didn't fully tear it.
Okay.
And there's like a way to. There's a new Scott Boras-led surgery.
Okay.
To where like you guys have been coming back quicker from this and without having to get the full Tommy John.
Really?
Yeah. But with a full tear, I think it's a little bit different. I don't know. So he says he's not sure he's going to pitch again this year. I would agree. Regardless, I would bet on him not being here for the rest of the year. And this just makes their deadline even more tricky because he was coming back from injury. He's supposed to be someone that can help you down the stretch run. After the All-Star break last year, he allowed 1 total earned run. They're paying him $11 million this year. He should be the 8th inning guy. He wasn't pitching great, but you needed him because you're bringing back up Seth Johnson for the 1,000th time. This bullpen is going to be rocky until the trade deadline or as fast as they can make a deal.
Well, so that actually makes me go back to the Ken and Cinnamon theory of getting a starter. Because if you get yourself a starter who you're confident in, then that starter or even Nola, whoever it is, in the playoffs could be one of the bullpen arms. So instead of trying to trade for 2 bullpen arms, maybe you get a starter and a bullpen arm because then the starter saves your bullpen through the rest of the season. Mm-hmm. And then that starter hopefully could help you out in the pen. Is there any chance that they re-sign Taiwan?
I mean, I don't. He is under contract, I think, within the Angel system.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he signed a minor league deal, I believe. Like someone saw him pitching out in Utah like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
So I don't know. David Robertson is 100 years old. And maybe
we're going to do that whole thing, aren't we?
He could work his way back into a high leverage role for this team. I don't know, but it's gonna be rocky here a little. We were already concerned about the bullpen. They need a left-handed option out there. Really, it'd be nice if Alvarado could step up and do a job. The underlying metrics would suggest he's on the verge of figuring it out, but the eye test does not say that at all. But yeah, I mean, like Alex McFarland is a name I'm gonna keep talking about, but they're not gonna bring him up because they want to trade him, and he's dominating Double-A right now. I don't know. I'll keep bringing up Gage Wood because I think that there could be a chance there, but
none of those guys we're going to see before the trade deadline.
Not before the trade deadline.
Yeah.
If they wanted to, Alex McFarland could be, but they're not going to. The lineup is out for the game tonight. Trea Turner in the leadoff spot. Kyle Schwarber hitting second. Bryce Harper hitting third. Marsh is hitting fourth. Alec Boehm hitting fifth. Bryson Stott hitting sixth. JT 7. Rincones in right field, and then Justin Crawford in center field. So that is that tonight. Interesting other news that has happened so far today is that they have outlawed most of the iPad usage in the dugout.
Okay.
Not all of it, but I guess that there are some teams that were going too far with what you could do with iPad usage and using AI. What I believe was they're using AI to get the pitchers' tells so that they would be able to decipher when they were tipping versus when they weren't tipping. And Major League Baseball in the middle of the season, which means this probably been going on for the full half the year.
Yep.
And then probably last year as well. Before this became some huge scandal and we have another cheating scandal on our hands, they stepped in and nipped it in the bud.
So let me ask you this. If all these teams are using these iPads and this AI to figure out the pitchers, why can nobody hit? Like pitchers pitchers are dominating like they've never dominated before.
Well, but that's not that true anymore. Like after the first month of the season.
Oh, okay.
Like when the balls, kind of.
You mean when they put the juice balls in?
When they got the juice balls back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I think offense has been ticking up mostly because of the balls, but maybe I guess there's a memo sent out on June 10th that this is happening, and now it is.
The iPad thing was happening.
Yeah.
So everybody get their cheating in for the next month.
yeah, and then this is done.
Wow,
this is done.
So I would imagine that most of the players are using them. The non-cheating way to use it would be to rewatch at bats, rewatch the angles on at bats.
That is still allowed.
Okay, so they're still allowed to watch their at bats.
You can watch tape.
Okay.
I think it's the use of AI and putting the pitcher in the AI universe.
So is somebody not in the dugout allowed to do it? Like is someone in the dugout allowed to communicate with somebody not in the dugout? Or are there only certain people that can communicate with coaches in the dugout? It has to be, right? They can't have somebody somewhere else doing all this stuff, right?
No shot.
Okay.
No shot.
Okay.
I mean, that's what they made the Astros thing. It was like they had someone in the back relaying it and smacking the cans. And,
interesting.
Yeah. So that is interesting. And then Bryce Harper on the trade deadline.
Okay.
I thought you'd be interested by this quote.
I will always, yeah.
So it is a courtesy of Jim Salisbury, and it's only written. There's no audio of it, so that's why you're going to have to hear me struggle to read it. Here's what Bryce said to Jim Salisbury. I think you know what we need, what we're good at, and what we're not good at right now. Obviously, John Middleton wants to win. He's going to put all his chips in where he needs to, but he's going to be smart about our future as well. I've said this before. Obviously, I like the future of our organization, and we need our future, but you have to try to win as well. So whatever that looks like, I think Dave is going to do a great job, or I hope he does, and gets the things we need. Or I hope he does, and gets the things we need.
I wonder if that relationship is just done.
Well,
Dombrowski and Bryce.
I think that there was a breach of trust.
Yeah.
And we'll see if that is repaired.
Well, it does not sound like it. I hope he's going to do a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so we'll see. And then I have 5 situations to monitor that are going to determine the second half.
Okay.
Number 1, obviously, this is before the Brad Keller thing.
Wait, can we stop one more time? If you're guessing, right? If you were to ask Bryce what he thinks the number 1 need for the Phillies would be, what do you think Bryce would say?
Probably a right-handed bat
To hit behind him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I wonder, because one of the things I was thinking about is now they have so many needs now, it might not be worth it. But if they've been so fed up with the Bohm thing that he's struggling again, like I think he's hitting 152 in his last 23 games or something like that. If he struggles heading to the deadline, would they pull the plug and try to go get some other third baseman in here as one of the possible deadline? Because they've tried to trade him for 2 straight off seasons.
Yeah,
he's had his moments in the playoffs where he's crumbled, and like maybe that could be it hasn't been talked about, but could third base be a place where they look to upgrade? They put Bohm in the deal just to say, hey, go play for half a year, maybe get a contract, and maybe that's an upgrade spot.
Well, here's 2 reasons why I think that's possible. Reason number 1, we've all talked about repeatedly that there's a lot of teams that are still in the race to get in the playoffs, and there's not a lot of bats out there. Mm-hmm. There's not a lot of right-handed bats just in baseball in general. So if you are limiting the position, this is one of the reasons that we keep talking about first base too, is that if you're limiting the positions where you can go upgrade, your chances of landing someone are smaller. So if you can widen the positions where you can upgrade, the chances that you get somebody are better. That is the first reason I think they would do it. The second reason is I just wonder if I know they're not stupid, and I know they're not convinced that Hill is going to hit 300 for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
But he's been so good, and he's been so good in the field. I wonder if they are, not that they wouldn't want to upgrade the outfield, but if they think to themselves, maybe we're a little bit more confident in the outfield than we would have been prior to that trade because he's been so good. And he seems like a good vibes guy as well, and he's a great fielder.
He is. Also, for some reason, he does not do the post-game press conferences at his locker. He's always being interviewed like in the hallway, and I don't get it. It's crazy. The 2 times I've seen him interviewed, he's always just out in the hallway.
Maybe he's trying to get out of there, and they grab him.
They get him. They're like, we caught you. Yeah, 152 with a 548 OPS in his last 19 games for Bomer. And there's actually some names that would come to mind if they wanted to do it. Matt Chapman is owed a lot of money. I think he's got like $100 million left in that deal. Great defensive player. Has been an above-average offensive player for a long time. Not a wow bat, but someone who's competent. Isak Paredes is this third baseman on the Astros who the nerds all love. Like Fangraphs has him as the third best third baseman, but he's got 14 home runs, is hitting .259. And then Eugenio Suarez, who can still stand at third base.
Yeah, but he's not been very good this year.
Yeah, but 7 homers in his last 27 games.
Okay.
Come on, man. Come on.
7 homers in 27 games all of a sudden. I mean, it's fine.
Whoa,
but,
we need it.
Okay.
We need it. Heating up at the right time. So that was one I was thinking about. But the biggest
Bomer
thing
has been pretty good at third base this year.
Well,
though.
the best part of his game is third base defense now.
Yeah,
Which,
it's
just like we
shocker.
expected.
Yeah.
Just like we expected.
Yep.
So there's a lot of things that are going to determine the second half. One is the bullpen. I mean, obviously now with the Keller thing, it makes it that much more shaky.
Yep.
But, Bolin maybe stepping up and becoming a real eighth inning guy. Kirkering, not as a high leverage guy, but at least in there.
Who are we confident in the bullpen? Just Bolin, Duran, and Kirkering?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
And Kirkering not even in a one-run game.
No. Just you don't mind throwing him in there in the 7th inning in a 4-2 game, something like that.
Outfield is a huge thing because, like you mentioned with Derek Hill, like is he you're just going to run the Derek Hill Linsanity run as long as you can, and can they I would plan on him being my 4th outfielder. He would have to.
Yeah.
He would have to really, really impress in the next 19 games.
Yeah.
But like, at least late in games, he can play right field.
Yes.
I would love to get another right fielder, and then it's a him and Crawford platoon in center field.
Oh, that would be great.
And I'm pretty bullish on Crawford heading into the second half.
No, are you?
He's hitting like 354 in his last 23 games.
You can do this all year long. I'm not.
Game's slowing down for him.
I don't dislike the kid at all. Not confident, and certainly not confident in the field. And he's got to be a left fielder. He's got to be a left fielder. He can't throw the ball. He can't barely get it to second base from out of the outfield.
Yeah, he's got a little noodle.
Yeah. He's not a center fielder.
Nola can step up and be a real arm.
Yeah.
Signs of life from Knowles. 2.5 good starts.
What % chance that we get an acceptable Nola for the rest of the year? % chance. How confident?
15 to 20%.
Oh, really? That's all. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All I'm begging for is a 4-5. 4-5 or a 4.
And 5 2/3?
5 and pitching to the 6, pitch through 6, and 3 runs or less.
Okay. I'll take that.
I'll take 5 innings. I don't care.
Okay.
We just never talk about Trea. We just never talk about Trea. He's a $300 million shortstop. There's never expectations on him to do anything. It's just like you cover your eyes and forget that he's batting leadoff, getting the most at bats in the ball game, playing horrendous defense. He's hitting 236 with a 286 OBP, and it's just like, yeah. Well, I guess with him, you just have to accept he's going to be there because you'll drive yourself mad if you start making a big deal out of it. But can we just get? We've had spurts. We had the games where he hit 3 home runs in a row. That was great. The San Diego games where he hit 2 back-to-back games in the home run that were like 450 feet. But can we just get it to 265 by the end of the year? 270. God forbid. It's crazy. There's never any Trea expectations. I don't know. I don't know how they can just go through the rest of the year with him as the leadoff, just doing what he's doing.
Well,
but they're going to do it.
Also, his defense has taken a solid step back.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
he's been atrocious.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, he's been really bad. Now, we joked about this before, and I just don't know how it happens because I don't think they're taking Trea back. But I really think the Mets could trade Lindor at the trade deadline.
I agree.
Lindor would add. He's not having a very good year. Whatever.
And botched a double play ball to end the ball game the other day.
He did. But he is in a terrible spot. You know, a lot of times with players, when we trade for them, we say, oh, they just need to change the scenery. Chances are they don't need to change the scenery. They're just not that good. Like the White Sox guy that they traded for. That we all talked about. Luis Robert.
Oh.
Like they all. That's not a guy that needs to change the scenery. He's just not that good.
He's just hurt all the time.
Well, that's part of it too. Lindor needs to change the scenery. That guy, I don't care what the stats say. That guy is a wizard at shortstop, and that guy is a clutch player. He's a switch hitter, and he is a great player.
You come here, you already have Harper and Schwarber and all those guys. Come on.
There would add the adding of energy from Francisco Lindor to this ball club would be
He might be
excellent.
a drain instead of a fountain.
No.
He might be a drain instead of a
I
fountain.
don't think he's a drain.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
no
think
one
he's a
seems
drain.
to like him up there.
Well, that's okay. That's fine. I
In
like him.
Cleveland, he was a fountain.
Yes.
I don't know what happened when he went to New York.
He needs to come here. I don't know how you even make it happen because
Well, Trea would have to agree to go there.
Yeah, and like also the Mets would have to want him. Like
know.
you're not only trading for it's sort of like the Embiid thing. You're not only trading stuff to get Lindor. Maybe you're hoping that nobody wants Lindor, but I don't think that's the case. So you're not only trading stuff to get Lindor, you also have to add stuff for them to take Trea Turner on top of it.
I know.
Yeah, I would love to have Francisco Lindor. I would take Lindor. Bring me Lindor.
Sure.
Okay.
I agree. It's probably not going to happen.
Could he play third base?
I'd rather him play second.
Well, we got Stoddard at second. Okay.
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
Well, I'm just saying if we had to keep Trea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would play him at second.
Okay.
Like Stock can play third if you want to go.
Play Trea at second. Play Lindor at short.
Sure.
There you go. All right.
Trea's playing center.
Okay. Do we have anything else, or is that
No, that's it. That's it.